I'm getting so irritated because my contacts are blurry.
I got contacts, and the first time I wore the daggone things, I wore two of the same eye, and I was on my way to Tennessee.
You wore two in the same eye?
I mean, like the same eye one.
Yeah.
I had one in each eye. It was like horrible.
It's the worst. I hate contacts. All right, you boys ready? It's
Yep.
live. It's live.
Yep.
It's live. I didn't even realize it was live, but we're live. That's smart of me. These motherfucking flies. Welcome to American Whiskey. I'm irritated this morning. These flies are pissing me off. We're back here at day 2 of the Bigfoot Festival. Seems like it's going to be another great day. More people already. Seems like they're coming through. It's going to be a good time. We've got the same food trucks coming in. We've got a lot of good vendors. So if you're not doing anything on this beautiful Saturday, which it is going to be a beautiful day, it's going to be well worth stopping out here, guys. Do so. As always, I'm Big Sturge. This is Peanut. And over next to him is Justice League.
How's it going, guys?
So stop on out here. We'll be out here till the sun goes down, I assume. So stop on out. All right, guys. So we're back here for the day 2 of the Bigfoot Festival, and we ended it pretty cool last night on an interview with 2 guys that have a Bigfoot podcast, and really it was a cool interview to do. I was actually pretty intrigued with those guys, and I thought it was a pretty good interview. And it sounds like they're going to come back on. Peanut, we were talking to them last night when I was having a mental breakdown over there, and seems like they wanted to get back on today.
Yeah, they actually stopped by here this morning and was talking a little bit.
Did they still sound like they wanted back on?
Oh yeah, they definitely sounded like they wanted back on.
Yeah, I had a little anxiety last night, so I had to cut it short. Just, we all deal with issues, and that was mine last night. So, but I thought it was super awesome. Some dumbass comments flustered me a little bit, but it was really intriguing what these guys had to say. Lifelong, it sounded like pretty much lifelong Bigfoot, and not just enthusiasts, but hunters, which was pretty cool. So that was my highlight from yesterday, was just hearing those guys and their stories. And I can't wait to hear what they have to say. So what did you guys think about yesterday?
I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of good people here, a lot of interesting stories. So yeah, it's going pretty good. I don't know if we've made them a believer yet or not, but
Not yet.
Not even a little. You didn't listen to that podcast either, though.
I was listening to bits and pieces of it, but I was just walking around making sure.
So here's my question: if you were listening to it, did you hear any of their stories?
No.
All right, you gotta go back and listen to their stories. He's got a print from what I forget. He was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or something. Him and his wife went out there, and they have a photo of a Bigfoot, of a big gigantic print. I think he said it was 16 inches or so, 16 to 20 inches long, super wide, and an imprint in the ground on a hillside. So, and it looked very interesting. Something made that print clearly that was like a foot of some sort. So that right there is evidence to me that there's something out there we don't know about, or no, we don't know a lot about. And then he had good morning, Lisa. Rise and shine. We're drinking our coffee this morning. Hopefully you're drinking yours. We don't use Folgers. We use Michelob Ultra for our morning wake up call. Dylan's just drinking Michelob Ultra for me. It's the lowest. Well, it's one of the low carb ones.
Yeah, I definitely was looking at the Bush lattes today.
You were. I saw you.
We got some Bush lattes coming.
Woo!
So, that yesterday, that was a really cool thing. And Dylan, I think I'd get you in on this interview today with these fellas so you can put the headphones on and listen to them, what they have to say. Because that was my goal of this festival, is to see if we couldn't get you a believer, right?
Oh, 100%. But obviously, we both know sometimes you have to make a sacrifice. and last night it was those guys needed to be on with you.
You're such a hero. You're such
Fuck
a hero,
you.
Dylan. I think you just got tired of sitting here.
I was still right here.
You were mingling. You mingled well.
Peanut,
Well,
did I make it very far?
No, you didn't make it very far.
I mean, he was over there mingling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Then Michelob got his eye over here. So.
Yeah. What's our friend over at Smoke Nation? He just throwing all kinds of.
Oh yeah,
It looks like he needs a coffee.
Yeah.
You think
Looks like
so?
he needs a beer. Yeah, you're right.
Let's get him a coffee. Hold on.
Go hand that man a coffee, Dylan. So there's a couple other things that they were saying yesterday that I want to kind of ask questions about some of their experiences. Like I said, I wasn't in the greatest state of mind when I did the interview. I think I held it down, but I'd like to pick their brains on a few of these things. You know, they were talking about one of the past presidents had written logs about Bigfoot encounters.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. What's up, Shay? Did you get him a coffee?
Yeah, he said it might be a little too early for a coffee, but he still took it.
It's never too early for a Michelob coffee.
That's what I told him. He was like, yeah, you're probably right.
We all need it, right?
What's up, Jake?
Jake who?
Jake Kendall's in here watching.
Oh, is he?
Dougie's watching. Shay's watching.
Lisa's watching.
Yeah,
Was that, how do you say it? Top of the morning?
all our friends are finally making it.
Top of the morning. Is that what people say?
Yep, top of the morning to you.
So yeah, this whole Bigfoot thing's been interesting, man. It's been I can't wait to do that other interview. I mean, these guys we interviewed yesterday, DA, I mean, they have quite a substantial following. And the Bigfoot community recognizes those fellows as facts, like what they talk about as fact in that Bigfoot community, you know. So we actually listened to their podcast on the way home. Were you following us?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. We listened to their podcast on the way home last night. It was a damn good podcast. It really was. I mean, they're not all souped up with a bunch of, you know, electronics like us, but off of some phones and whatever it is they're using. It was a good show. They did well. It was very. Dylan said it was informal, like it was informational. So
hey,
it was.
Scourge, I want to go help our Burnt Out Winery grab some boxes.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, and you know they got evidence, and facts and stuff to back up what they're talking about.
Yeah. The reply to top of the morning is invest. Oh yeah. You know, I'm kind of an idiot, Shay. You know that, buddy. So what's everybody getting into today? If you're local within an hour or two or more, if you don't got anything going on, what's up, Fred? How are you?
Good morning, sir.
There's Fred.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America. We're the new America show. We're the new morning show.
Hey,
We're the new.
you guys need a Gale?
Yeah. No, we are the Gale.
Well, what's the guy that does on the other channel that used to be real? Al Roker. I'll be Al Roker.
Oh, okay. All
I'll be
right.
Big Al.
Big Al.
Snow in the west. Up in Utah.
Did you just hit me with your tit?
It's too early in the morning.
Must have been a late night. Someone
How we
left
doing
their
over there?
keys in the yellow
Oh, we're
chair.
living the dream over here. I like how you
We
just.
were looking for him this
I
morning.
like how you just pop in our live.
Oh, I didn't know you were live.
No, just say that's what I'm saying. Say hello. Say hello.
Hi.
He's our best bud.
Is this Mike?
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, that mic's on.
Yes.
So
No, I named it
stopped and
American
dropped
whiskey
off
because I thought
bottle of wine to our friends. At
whiskey
the
in
cow farm
America was awesome.
down the
So
road.
I started that.
They milk
I just went with the
cows.
name.
I asked them to
We talk
come
about
up
a little
here
bit
and be
about
on your
everything.
show later.
Last 2 days it's been nothing but
Hope you
Bigfoot
don't-
talk.
hope you're not
So
mad at me. I
yeah.
was like, just come up there and talk about the cow farm.
Yeah.
We talk about anything.
take it.
He said,
That's right. We're on all the platforms.
We'll
So
see, but we're about to go combine some soybeans this morning.
You're
yeah.
combining?
You didn't? Oh, you were talking. Sorry. When you play it back, you'll hear what I said.
What'd you say?
I said I stopped. Me and my brother stopped by the cow farm to drop off a bottle of wine for somebody.
Is Dylan being the roving reporter for the morning show? No, he's actually helping Burnt Out Winery. But what's funny is he would be good at that. He would be good at that. But the problem is Fred doesn't like to do anything physical. So
Yeah, they're a great bunch of guys
and girls.
and girls. Yep. The wives are there with
You
them.
know, you used to be like, all those guys are so cool, and it was a group name, like you guys. It wasn't just like male. You know what I'm saying? You could say
Yeah.
that back in the day. I think people get offended now. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people get offended now.
Yeah. They, them,
It
whatever you want to call them.
dogs, cat. Like, how you doing, sir? I'm not a sir. I'm a kitten.
Yeah.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, if you guys ain't doing nothing, come on down. If you happen to be whoa,
Sorry, go
down, kitty.
ahead.
If you happen to be into it, and your family's not, you don't think's into it. They got a great playground over here for
Yeah, they do.
kids.
They got a pond.
Pond, all kinds of stuff.
Like, if you don't like your kid, you could throw them in there if they can't swim.
and we even get Bigfoot walks around through here once in a while. We see Bigfoot.
What's up, Kyle? So how's it going? You still got that lowered Honda that you bought when I worked at Irwin's? You know where I'm at. I'm in Greenville, right over, kind of by Troy, I think. Are we kind of by Troy?
Yeah, kind of. We're not
Feel
too
it.
far away.
Because Irwin's got a couple old trucks over here and Jeeps I've seen.
Yep.
I used to work there with, where it says Kyle right there. He said, "What's up, Sturge?" I used to work with him. He was one of my favorite coworkers I've ever had.
That's cool. That's cool.
You know, it sucks when you. I actually really loved working there. Our boss was kind of a douchebag, but I enjoyed working with him. He was one of my top. You know, it was one of those days. Like one day I'd walk in, I'm like, "Where the fuck's my mouse?"
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it. And I'd look. There it is, taped to the fucking ceiling. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
That's crazy.
So, but he did. I know he did. He says he didn't, but I know he did. You know how it is. You leave a job and you miss that coworker, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then one time, he like I'd go in there and my mouse and my keyboards wouldn't work. And I couldn't figure it out. And I'd spend an hour. And it's because he unplugged it.
That's great. If you can't have fun like that at work, and it's not really.
I think I
fun.
gained probably 40 pounds when I worked there, because him and I ate good every day.
Yeah.
Every day we ate good. He's a fucking farmer now. I think he's up in Kansas.
Really?
Yeah, I think he had somebody that passed away in the family, and I think he took over a farm out there. I don't know what they're growing. I don't know. Yeah, we ate Chipotle like we were there. We ate Chipotle like we were their mascot. And he's also have you ever had Donato's mariachi chicken pizza?
Oh, I love it. Mariachi chicken.
He's the
mariachi
one that
beef.
Casey got me into that, dude.
Oh yeah.
I never wanted to go back from any like that Donato's mariachi. What sucks though? Are you going back, Casey? I'll tell you this right now. When I started working there and I started eating those mariachi pizzas, I didn't want to eat any other pizza.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Donato's mariachi?
I was about to ask what a mariachi pizza is.
It's chicken. I think it has jalapenos on it.
Sounds great.
They give you sour cream to put on it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It sounds really good.
Very addictive. Like Sturge says, you ain't gonna want another pizza.
All right.
Hey Casey, let me hunt that. Go down there and hunt that land over there. Let me bring my podcast down there so we can do a hunting trip.
American whiskey hits the hunting land.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna go through a thing like Fred said he's gonna take us pheasant hunting.
Yeah.
Pheasant hunting. We've got our best bud Von Davis. We're gonna lay down some deer out there. We've got some Tennessee folks that are gonna take us around. Who was it in Alabama that told us come on down? We do a trip.
I forget.
I do too. I remember saying it.
I'm sure we'll find them.
Oh, yeah.
And they have 3 donkeys. Casey said they had 3 donkeys.
Donkey.
And we do have a place to take your son.
You have a what?
We got a place to take your son.
Oh yeah, and we got a cool place to take my boy too. So, but yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day out here. It's probably what, Fred, 69, 67. What was the temp?
50.
It was not 50.
When I left Inglewood this morning at 7.
It was no 50 degrees. It was in the 60s when we left.
When I checked that set, when we said, "Hey Google, what's the temperature outside?" Hey Google said,
Well, Google's dumb.
Well, they also didn't text me back, so
Yeah.
Who did you text?
Chris.
Oh, well, that explains everything.
Yeah, that makes more sense, don't it? I text Fred, and he's on it within 13 seconds.
Who's on there?
That's actually the guy talking right now is a guy I used to work with up here at Irwin's.
Oh, nice.
One of my, he's one of my favorite coworkers I ever had. You ever had that? You leave a job, but you're like, man, I'm gonna miss that guy.
Mike? I love Mike.
You Mike? Who's Mike?
I got
Who's
Mike.
Mike?
Got a Mikey.
Boyfriend?
Everybody needs a Mikey.
Ex-boyfriend?
No, Mikey is like,
So that's Fred's ex-boyfriend.
oh, God.
What?
Don't be spreading rumors.
I didn't hear you right.
Well, right now I'm probably his favorite coworker.
Yeah, because he just helped unload the van. Look at can you zoom in on my brother? He's over there working.
Is that your truck?
Yeah, I gotta go move it.
They didn't have no good ones and you got that one, or
Dude.
what? Why?
We can hook him up if you want.
Mine's got a 5.7, dude. What's yours got? A 4-cylinder? V8.
Like, we can hook him up. I'll take your.
All right, Casey, peace out, bro.
Wait, are you challenging him just use one?
You want to do a truck pull? You ever been involved in a truck pull? Nah, you haven't. I will toast you until tomorrow, dude.
I'm coming down next week. I can bring your tailgate back to you.
You don't hook. First off, bud, you've clearly never done a truck pull because you don't hook it to the tailgate.
I haven't. I don't need to have it. I don't have to do it.
That's a piece of junk, dude.
What year is yours?
Does that matter?
Yeah, because mine's already.
I got a Dodge Ram 2012. I got a 2012 5.7 Hemi.
Which rust is on it?
What?
Baby's got a Hemi in it.
Exactly. So I'm already going to win.
Rust has nothing to do
It has
with
nothing to
it.
do. When I win with my truck, I'll have rust piles, and your truck will still look pretty, but you will look like an idiot because I'm going to get the title to your truck because we're going for pink slips.
First of all, the truck will look pretty still.
I know.
I hope that whatever I pull off of yours doesn't come and smack me.
It doesn't matter if it does. I'll smack your forehead with something.
I gotta go move my truck.
Hey, go do me a favor. Get that piece of shit out of here. Hey, careful with my Dodge, though. Don't scratch my Dodge. I don't want the gas tank to break off the ratchet straps holding it up. It's a good truck, though, ain't it?
It is.
You got behind the wheel ever?
Yeah.
You turn that on, and whoa, you just.
I had to sit on the edge of the seat.
I know. I have it all the way back as far as it'll go.
I was like on the very.
You know, you
edge.
could have moved it.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You don't mess with a man's seat.
It's like impossible to get your seat back in the same place.
So what's up with that light you got on top of your truck?
Just when I get called out and I don't want to run in the yard, I just take my truck.
What's that light though?
Just an amber strobe light.
So you don't get hit by a train?
Train or a meth head,
How long does it take
anything like that.
take a train to stop?
It depends on the weight and the length, but a long time.
It can't stop. No trains can stop on a dime.
No. I mean, you figure each engine's about 400,000 pounds, and each car is 200 to 400,000 pounds.
Are you the reason the train derailed in East Palestine?
No.
So you're not to blame for that?
Nope. I'm not the one for that.
That's funny because that's also what Norfolk said.
Well, you know, it was their rail.
It wasn't yours.
It was not mine.
How's your rails look?
Oh yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm gonna drive a train one day. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a conductor. Dylan conducts.
Well, the conductor, he builds the train and gets to track the train. the engineer drive.
That's what I want to do.
I build them, he'll drive them.
Yeah.
Do it.
How hard is it to become one of them drivers? They got schools.
I mean, they do. They send you to them, and by what I understand, you got to be a conductor for so many years, and you can get marked up and take your engineering class.
No, that's not going to work.
Yeah, I just.
So they walk up and down the tracks and build the train? Or how does that work?
using the yard, yeah. Your
Crazy.
conductor get out, find the train cars, and they just kind of build the train, put it together.
Do they use one of those pump handles where that's how they move up and down the track to move the cars?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
We're
Like
not
Tom
in
and
the
Jerry?
1940s.
Yeah.
You never seen Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, I've seen them, but yeah, we don't use that now.
You never seen Elmer Fudd?
We got gas power, but
You've never heard of Elmer Fudd?
Yeah.
Well, they use those kind of cars.
Well, that was back in the day. I mean, shit, I'm old. But I did that.
Who was that?
That is Donald Duck.
I'm a sexy ass Donald Duck.
Yes, you are.
PDA.
Take that stuff out another room.
Get that shit out of here. Now we're just sitting here on the live, not doing anything. I think I sharded.
Again.
Yeah. Oh, look, a shirt press over there.
I saw that.
Yeah, she brought it in and hooked it up today.
Did
She's
you
gonna
talk to
make
her?
some. Yeah, I talk to everybody.
Good fellas and fellettes around here, huh?
Yep, everybody's really nice. There's a lot of good mornings going around this morning.
There's a lot of what?
Good mornings.
Oh, good morning. How you doing? Like that?
Yeah, yep.
I see you upgraded your chair today.
Yes, I did. I went to the swinging chair. My wife will be here in a little bit. She'll
So when
probably steal it.
we're gonna do a little bit of training.
Yeah.
When you turn your head and you're talking on a mic, you don't do this. You go like this. Hey man, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Okay, I'm
Pretty
gonna
good.
work
How
on
about
that.
yourself?
So that's why I go like this when I move the mic. I just pick it up and move it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the best mic advocate. But you should have seen when he first started. This is how far away he talks.
Yeah, I was pretty far back.
But I can turn it up. Like I put it to about right there, and you can hear it.
Yeah.
But you have a soft voice. Plus, you got dirt in your lips, so you got to talk a little bit softer.
I'm kind of a soft guy, you know.
I can't believe you chew tobacco, dude.
Done it
It's
forever.
you disgust me.
Actually, my wife's in the dental field, and it is proven by me. I didn't go to the dentist for 13
Time out. Did you say proven by me?
Yes. I didn't go to the dentist for 13 years before I got with her. Of course, she makes me go to the
Of
dentist.
course.
because
I hate the
chew all
dentist.
time. I went in there and got my cleaning, no cavities, and had less plaque than people that go every 6
So
months.
it's really funny. It said that same thing kind of happened. So I went to the dentist before we got married, and I got this yellow tooth right here because I had a root canal when I was like 12, and so it kind of decays your tooth a little bit, but it's still hanging around. So I went to make sure like it didn't need replaced or something. And I've never once had a cavity in my life. I've been dipping since I was 13. He cleaned my teeth in 15 minutes, and I was out. Dylan and I were talking about the dentist yesterday. Like it's super. It's funny because guys like us don't get cavities.
Because when you're chewing, your mouth's watering,
Yeah.
and it actually keeps the plaque from building up.
Did you figure that out?
No, my wife's a lot smarter in it. She kind of figured it out.
Remember how you talk when you turn your head, bud.
Yeah,
We're gonna do training. You still got to keep your mouth. You got to keep your mouth.
I'm moving.
I gotta.
How you do, Dylan?
There you go.
Yeah.
I brought
There you
something.
go.
I brought something kind of like this wide. I'll show you in the bathroom that you can work.
Yeah.
Dylan and I will help you.
It helps your jawline.
It helps your jaw. It gets you. It helps, man. It's a help.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
So we're obviously going to check back here in a bit, though. I do want to let everybody know we're running low on shirts. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have 7 shirts
Like
altogether?
7 or 8.
7 shirts, all in little people size.
All little. I think we have a couple larges maybe.
Couple. We got like four larges and like 3 mediums.
So we're going to start doing. You see Dylan's shirt right there. We've actually got them in black and gray and blue, but you got to pre-order them. That's what we've been doing as of late. and it's worked out really, really well. You order it, we ship it straight to you, or we meet up with you for some coffee or lunch and sit down with you and deliver it to you. So if you're wanting, we're also coming out. We decided we're going to do beanies as well for the cold months coming. I don't know if do you believe in the Farmer's Almanac?
I look at it. I mean, it's been pretty close.
It has been
Quite a bit.
So the Farmer's Almanac says where we're at, we're going to get hit we're going to be pretty wet this year. So I hope so, just because the kids love it.
I don't think it's going to be that bad because the little willy worms, the ones I've been seeing is kind of light colored.
You want to put 100 on it?
No.
We're betting people.
That's we are.
This is Ohio. It could change by the hour.
That's true. All right, guys. We'll check back here in a bit. Don't forget, we're going to have DA and his partner on for a podcast. And also, I wanted people to know, I wish I would have hit on more yesterday, which was the plan, but I didn't. He is a best-selling author. That guy is a best-selling author. That's a really cool title to have.
Yes.
You know, in our world, that's like being called a master distiller. Like best-selling author. That's incredible. So what an honor it was to have them on. We look forward to having them on again and talking some Bigfoot. I'm thinking about going and getting some fucking bee traps or fly traps because these some bitches are pissing me off. Like,
yeah,
gosh,
they're
dude.
Horrible today. Yesterday wasn't bad.
Sir, that could be our get-rich idea. Let's just buy a bunch of fly traps and go to festivals.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
I think it's because of the wine. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think flies like sweet stuff. But they also like poop. Is poop sweet? I don't think so.
Well, you did shard.
That's
You did.
true. I was just kidding. I really didn't. I thought about it, though. Sometimes it just feels right. All right, guys. As always, I'm Big Sturge.
I'm Justice League.
Peanut. And we are
American Whiskey.
Got him! One try.
I don't know why that feedback's hitting like that.